Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? How are y'all tonight? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a simulation of the men's match at Survivor Series, the men's elimination tag team match. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, and we kick things off with the phenomenal one, the captain of Team Raw, when he really should be on Team SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That's right, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Unfortunately drafted to Monday Night Raw. I mean, I'm pretty sure AJ himself, he said himself that this is what he wanted so that he could go to his kid's soccer game every Friday. At least when that started happening, when WWE started going live again. But, I respect AJ Styles being a family man and wanting to be there for his kids. But also at the same time, I was upset when he got traded to Raw and left SmackDown because, he left Raw to go to SmackDown, in the first place because of Paul Heyman. And now that Paul Heyman's on SmackDown, AJ just goes back to Raw. And look at that Titantron. It just looks like the text from the original Spider-Man movie, Tobey's Spider-Man. But this is someone who was just as spectacular as Spider-Man. I'm talking about Limitless Keith Lee.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Limitless Keith Lee.
Yes, that's right, Limitless Keith Lee, a former NXT North American champion and a former NXT champion. He was the only man in history to hold both the North American and NXT title at the same time. But then he eventually relinquished the North American Championship. And that championship was won at NXT TakeOver 30 by Damian Priest. And then dropped by Priest to Johnny Gargano, who now dropped the championship to Leon Ruff. And now Keith Lee lost the NXT title to Karrion Kross and has since then made his way to Monday Night Raw. And Keith Lee has had exciting matches against the likes of Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and so many others. But now, here tonight, Keith Lee representing Monday Night Raw. And here comes one of Keith Lee's best friends, the original bro, Matt Riddle. His name might just be Riddle now, but I'm still calling him Matt Riddle.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle, you're right, Gray. Vegas born and raised as the original bro. Tonight, Matt Riddle representing Team Raw against Team SmackDown. And I'll tell you what, obviously, it wasn't too long ago when Matt Riddle made his main roster debut after losing the NXT pit fight, whatever it was, whatever the cage match, whatever it was called, the NXT fight pit, I do believe, losing that match to Timothy Thatcher. And has since then made his way to the main roster WWE. Matt Riddle finding home on SmackDown and eventually Monday Night Raw. But we go from the phenomenal one to the Limitless to the original bro to the Celtic Warrior. AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, and now Sheamus. I really wish there was a 5-on-5 in this game, to do the 5-on-5 match.
267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Yes, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, done so much in his WWE career. He was the first Irish-born WWE champion. Just 11 years ago was when he first came to WWE. When he first came to the main roster, debuting on ECW, and then coming to Monday Night Raw and defeating John Cena at the TLC pay-per-view to win his first WWE Championship. And then over the years has gone on to become World Heavyweight Champion, beating Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds at WrestleMania 28, 8 years ago. But also in his career, Sheamus is a 2-time United States champion, beating Daniel Bryan to win the title 10 years ago, and then beating Dean Ambrose in a battle royal to win the championship, and a former Raw and SmackDown tag team champion with his partner Cesaro. But we go from Sheamus to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens.
And their opponents first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Ah yes, thank you, Greg. 6 years ago, Kevin Owens made his debut in WWE on NXT, defeating CJ Parker, aka Juice Robinson. I don't really give a shit about him, but Kevin Owens beating Robinson to win his NXT debut, and then later that same night betrayed Sami Zayn, his best friend, eventually becoming NXT champion, then dropping the title eventually as well to Finn Balor on the 4th of July 5 years ago. But since coming to the main roster, Kevin Owens has found himself some success. He was the 2nd Universal Champion and perhaps the longest reigning, until Brock Lesnar of all people broke that record, had himself a long reign. But Kevin Owens also a former Intercontinental Champion and a United States Champion as well. But speaking of former champions, here comes a former United States Champion in the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Now I'll tell you, I do not like this outfit. I mean, yeah, outfit looks good, but to wrestle in that outfit, trust me, I wasn't a big fan of Constable Corbin. I wasn't a fan when Baron Corbin was the acting Raw general manager. You know, I just didn't like his storyline with Kurt Angle, because I'm one of those people.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Now I will say, I wasn't a fan of Corbin's storyline, his rivalry with Kurt Angle. I didn't like the idea that they picked him of all people to be the man who retires Kurt Angle at WrestleMania, to be the man who sends Kurt Angle off in his farewell. Because at WrestleMania last year, just like all y'all, I wanted John Cena to be Kurt Angle's final opponent. Even Kurt Angle himself said that he wanted John Cena to be his last opponent. But unfortunately, it was shut down by the old man himself, Vince McMahon, who has himself a new Netflix documentary that I don't give two shits about. But I will say, I do like King Corbin better than Constable Baron Corbin, that's for sure. I like King Corbin better than acting Raw general manager Baron Corbin. My two favorite Corbin gimmicks, Lone Wolf and King. No, I dig that.
And representing Heavy Machinery from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Yes, that's right, Otis has himself that Money in the Bank contract. Unfortunately, in real life, he doesn't have it anymore, because at Hell in a Cell, he dropped it to The Miz after Otis's own former best friend, Tucker, betrayed him and cost him the Money in the Bank contract. And since then, those two have not butted heads, obviously. I mean, a lot of people thought that Tucker was going back to SmackDown to start his rivalry with Otis. I thought that maybe even Otis would go to Raw to start a feud with Tucker, to start a program of some sort with Tucker. I thought those two would start feuding, but no, it has not happened, unfortunately. It's only a matter of time before we see Otis versus Tucker. But on the bright side for Otis, he's got his little peach, as he says, the beautiful Mandy Rose. Yes, burn it down indeed. Although Seth Rollins might not be burning things down anymore, he, alongside the rest of Team SmackDown, might help burn down Team Raw if they could get a victory tonight at Survivor Series. And Seth Rollins, a longtime representative of Raw, but finally getting drafted to SmackDown, making a change. After 4 years of being on Raw, he comes to SmackDown.
And their partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Now again, ladies and gentlemen, I really wish that in this video game that they had the options to do, you know, the 10-man tag. I wanted to do 5-on-5, but I can't. I can only do 4-on-4. Seth Rollins, like I said, now a proud representative of Team SmackDown, and I want to congratulate Seth Rollins, on getting the chance to soon be a father, because his fiance Becky Lynch will give birth very, very soon. And the moment that happens, the day that the baby is born, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch will make great parents. Just like how Renee Paquette and Jon Moxley, they're going to make great parents as well. So big congratulations to Becky, Renee, and our 2 former members of The Shield. But I cannot wait for this, ladies and gentlemen. It's Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens, 2 former rivals, will start this match off, and here we go. Styles now, gonna start early. Suplex into a neck breaker by Styles. Kevin Owens gotta get back up to his feet, and Owens with a kick to the back of AJ's left knee. Oh man, backbreaker to AJ. Remember the back issues that AJ Styles has. Oh man, Owens with a Samoan drop to AJ. AJ Styles representing Team Raw, Kevin Owens representing Team SmackDown. And tag, here comes Corbin. King Corbin is legal now. Oh man, double back body drop by Corbin and Owens. Down goes the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Corbin unloading on AJ. Corbin, first cover of the match, but AJ Styles pops the shoulder up before the ref can begin the count there. AJ Styles is not gonna stay down. No way in hell. No chance in hell. Oh, and I didn't say that as an ode to Vince McMahon. I just said that to say it. Corbin pummeling away on Styles in the corner, but now Styles in control. Nice snap suplex by the phenomenal one. And tag, here comes Limitless Keith Lee. Keith Lee, King Corbin, legal. Uh-oh, Keith Lee with the bear hug to Corbin. Oh man, but an elbow shot, reversing. Ear clap. I was gonna say if King Corbin gave up there, he would have been eliminated. Oh, Corbin dropping Lee. Oh no, King Corbin, takedown. And tag, here comes Otis, former Mr. Money in the Bank. Now don't get me wrong, oh man, nice shoulder tackle by Lee to Otis. As much as I love Otis, the one person who I really think deserved to have filled in that spot, that final spot on Team SmackDown, is Daniel Bryan, who returned to SmackDown last night with a dope-ass haircut, a slick-back fade, if you will. I used to have that myself. But now here we go, Matt Riddle, Otis, legal here. Otis slamming Riddle face first onto the turnbuckle in his own corner. Matt Riddle looking to punish the former Mr. Money in the Bank. Kick to the back of Otis. Riddle has got Otis. Well, Matt Riddle missed the bicycle kick. Otis running towards the ropes. Matt Riddle looking to punish Otis more. Oh no. Matt Riddle pummeling away on the head of Otis, the face of the former Mr. Money in the Bank. The former Mr. Money in the Bank, Otis. And remember, if these guys get counted out, just like what we saw earlier on tonight with Liv Morgan and Lacey Evans, they'll both be eliminated. But Otis gonna make Riddle pay for his sins there. Otis getting hyped up. Right shot, right hand. Shot to the face of Matt Riddle. Riddle sending Otis onto the floor, and Matt Riddle back inside the ring. If Otis gets counted out, then he'll be eliminated. It'll be 1 down for Team SmackDown, but Matt Riddle breaks the referee's count, going back after Otis, but Otis makes him pay again. And Otis, oh man, Riddle, sorry. Otis with the kick now. Matt Riddle, down he goes. Otis takes care of Riddle, but looking to do more damage on the original bro. Matt Riddle, oh man, sent into the steel steps there. Matt Riddle, a former NXT Tag Team Champion with the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Riddle sending Otis into the apron. And into the steps again. But this time, Riddle returns the favor. Remember, these guys have to the count of 10 to get back inside. And thankfully, these guys have both made it back inside the ring. I do not want to see these guys risk getting counted out here. Matt Riddle going right after Otis. And again, that same takedown by Riddle to Otis, and now attacking the back, picking Otis back up to his feet, and a roundhouse kick to Otis. But Riddle answers back. I'm sorry, Otis answers back with the shot right to the ribs of Riddle. That was an insane punch, but a kick to the back of the knee. And Matt Riddle looking for something here. Oh man. Hurricane Rana takedown and tag. Here comes Keith Lee. Riddle tagging in Lee here. Keith Lee and Otis legal for their respective teams. Lee looking for a kick, but Otis says, nah fam, we ain't doing it like that. And a spine buster to Riddle. I'm sorry, Keith Lee. Otis sending Lee into the corner and tag. Once again, in comes King Corbin. And King Corbin, shot to the back of Lee. World's Strongest Slam by Otis. And Otis, oh man, helping out Corbin there. And Corbin helping out Otis. But even the count of 1 could not keep Keith Lee down. It's almost like Corbin was taking a page out of Tucker's playbook there, doing what Tucker used to do with Otis. Keith Lee takedown. Sorry. Oh man. Corbin takedown to Keith Lee. Shot to the face of Lee. Corbin with the kick. Baron Corbin on fire right now, or perhaps I spoke too soon. Keith Lee arm drag. Headbutt to the chest of King Corbin. Suplex! Yes! Nice suplex by Limitless Keith Lee. My God, what an impact. Keith Lee picks King Corbin back up to his feet and gonna drag him to the wrong part of town here, folks. Uh-oh, Keith Lee is going up top. Nice! What a moonsault from the second rope. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should bask in the glory of Keith Lee. And now tag, Kevin Owens is in, but he missed the clothesline. Keith Lee looking to make him pay here. Sending Owens towards the ropes, and now Keith Lee, Kevin Owens. Wait a second. Whoa! My God! What an impact. Keith Lee just knocking Kevin Owens out of his shoes. And cover on KO by KL. But no, a kick out there. Oh my gosh. Huge chop to the chest of Kevin Owens. Keith Lee with an elbow shot to the back of Kevin Owens. Picking Kevin Owens back up to his feet here. And Keith Lee, Spirit Bomb, Spirit Bomb. Cover on KO. Cover. This could do it all, but Kevin Owens kicked out. Gotta get a drink of water, folks. Kevin Owens back up to his feet. Keith Lee knocked off his feet. Keith Lee getting punished by Kevin Owens right now as we speak. Oh man, but Keith Lee not having it right now. Into the corner goes Kevin Owens. Wrong part of town is KO here tonight. And Keith Lee tossing Kevin Owens to the other side of the ring like he's a rag doll, like he's a piece of raw meat, but a belly-to-belly suplex by Lee. Keith Lee. Reverse STO by the limitless Keith Lee. Down goes the prize fighter Kevin Owens. And again, Keith Lee dragging Kevin Owens to the wrong part of town and looking for that standing moonsault again. Off the second rope, and he does. Kevin Owens might be out of it. Keith Lee. Oh, spine buster by Lee. And cover. Looking for the first elimination. Kevin Owens might be done for, but a kick out at 2 by the former Universal Champion. Kevin Owens still in this one. Don't discredit him. Don't get rattled. And Keith Lee looking to do something here. Looking for something. Keith Lee previously punished KO with a corner move, and Kevin Owens looking to return the favor here, ladies and gentlemen. Right hand to the face of Lee. Oh no, Kevin Owens. Oh, KO. No, don't do this, man. Kevin, no. Kevin, no. No! A superplex off the top rope. Oh man. Both men stunned by the impact. Lee into the corner, but now Kevin into the corner. And King Corbin tags himself in. Back in the match. I do believe Seth Rollins and Sheamus have yet to be in this match. Nice suplex by Corbin to Lee. Keith Lee picking, King Corbin picking Keith Lee back up. And an uppercut by the King. Oh! Kick right to the chest of Keith Lee, and a right hand shot to the face of the Limitless One. King Corbin showing the world why he is King of the Ring. Why he is the King. Corbin. Corbin picking Lee back up to his feet, looking for another right hand, but Lee with a kick to the midsection. Keith Lee standing belly to belly suplex. Didn't even have to move an inch there. Didn't even have to sweep himself off his feet. Keith Lee didn't go down, but now Keith Lee. Oh man, Keith Lee with the jackhammer-like move. This could do it. Keith Lee into the cover. King Corbin could be out of it, but a kick out at 2 by the King. Monday Night Raw almost had their first elimination at the hands of Keith Lee at the expense of King Corbin. But Corbin looking to punish Keith Lee, and King Corbin planting Keith Lee. Oh, but tag. Here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. 2 former rivals, Corbin and Styles. These 2 men battled it out for the United States Championship on many occasions, and now Corbin punishing his former rival AJ Styles. But like I said, I damn sure wish that AJ Styles was on Team SmackDown, because that's the brand he should be on. I don't care about Roman Reigns as being the tribal chief. Because right now Roman Reigns is in a spot that AJ, Daniel Bryan, and Seth Rollins should be in. But AJ Styles with the Bloody Sunday, showing the world why he is and always will forever be phenomenal. And tag, here comes Seth Rollins, the phenomenal one, and the Friday Night Messiah. Rollins punishing Styles in the corner. Seth Rollins a long time stay on Monday Night Raw, but it wasn't until October 9th of this year, the first night of the WWE Draft, where Seth Rollins was traded to SmackDown for the first time ever. And Seth Rollins almost got an elimination for SmackDown there, but couldn't put AJ Styles away. 2 more seconds and AJ Styles would have been eliminated. Styles and Rollins battling it out of the center of the ring. AJ Styles has got Rollins up for a jackknife powerbomb. Down goes the Messiah. And tag, Matt Riddle back in. This is real interesting, guys. Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, I don't think they like each other. Obviously, Seth Rollins does not like the comments Matt Riddle's wife made about WWE's women's division, especially about his fiancée Becky Lynch. And Seth said himself, Matt Riddle can just go to Raw. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care. I don't want to wrestle this guy. But now Seth Rollins doesn't have a choice, because he is in the ring with the original Bro. It's the Bro and the Messiah in the ring colliding at Survivor Series. Seth Rollins getting dominated by Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle showing the world Well, you should take the original bros seriously. Seth Rollins getting pummeled. And unfortunately, last night, Seth Rollins lost to Buddy Murphy. Now, listen, I'm not a big fan of Buddy Murphy, but I do give him credit for being a talented wrestler. But to be honest with you, I never liked him. I don't even know what Aaliyah Mysterio, the beautiful Aaliyah Mysterio, I don't know what she sees in him. But man, doesn't care about Murphy. I don't care about Murphy. Covered by Rollins though, but a kick out at 1 by Riddle. Kick to the back of Matt Riddle, a knee to the back. And Rollins with the Revolution knee. I like that name better than the Ripcord knee strike. Revolution knee. Oh, on Riddle.
Has been eliminated.
And Sheamus finally in the ring. That must have felt good for Seth Rollins to eliminate Matt Riddle. But speaking about beef, one thing I did see earlier today on social media, or at least, in an article on social media, because I'm not really on social media. An article where Sasha Banks was talking, was in an interview talking about lots of things. And one of the questions she got was, if you could have a new tag team partner, to replace Bayley, who would you get? And interestingly enough, Alexa Bliss was who she chose. Sasha Banks said Alexa Bliss. She's so cute. Now on the inside, I'm thinking to myself, man, I guess the beef between Alexa and Sasha really is over. While I'm on the outside and I'm thinking to myself, damn right, because Alexa Bliss is hella cute, She really is cute. And while I'm, here, ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate Alexa Bliss on her engagement to Ryan Cabrera. They got engaged just last week. Can you believe it? But man, Sheamus and Seth Rollins, two men. Two former rivals, I guess you could say. Sheamus and Rollins brawling in the center of the ring now. Sheamus with a knee to the shot. A knee shot to the face of Seth Rollins. And Sheamus pummeling away on the Messiah. The Celtic Warrior taking it to the Messiah right now as we speak. Sheamus punishing Rollins, but Rollins answers back. Sheamus answers back. Seth Rollins, down he goes. Sheamus looking to punish the Messiah. Oh man, but Rollins with an elbow shot to the forehead of the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus, it's now Sheamus. Oh no, oh no, this is bad news for Seth. Sheamus, oh man. If Rollins gave up there, he would have been eliminated. Corbin stopped it at the last minute. And tag. Here comes Otis. Running single leg drop kick by Otis. And Sheamus makes the tag to Limitless Keith Lee. Remember, it is now down 3 to Raw, 4 for SmackDown. Matt Riddle eliminated earlier on by Seth Rollins. Keith Lee into the cover, spine buster to Otis. Oh, but King Corbin saving the matchup for his team, saving Otis, and AJ Styles flying in the air like a bird. But AJ Styles must get out of the ring if he doesn't want to get disqualified or eliminated. Lee sending Otis into the corner, inadvertently knocking down the referee, and Keith Lee. Oh man, oh no! Keith Lee punishing Otis the best way he can. In the best way at least he thinks. Oh man, but Otis answers back though, punishing Keith Lee. Returning the favor, and tag, here comes Kevin Owens, former Universal Champion. Keith Lee, his knee might be damaged. Kevin Owens showing Keith Lee and everyone here tonight, Survivor Series, why this is the KO show, the Kevin Owens show. Kevin Owens gonna drag Keith Lee towards the center of the ring, covered by KO. Keith Lee could be out of it, but no, Keith Lee kicks out at 1 and Kevin Owens can't believe it. But don't get rattled though, Kev. Don't get rattled if you want to win. Oh, but a stunner. Stunner by KO. Kevin Owens, cover by KO. Cover by KO. But Sheamus there at the last minute to stop it. Oh, man. Keith Lee. Down he goes with a Samoan drop. Samoan drop. to Keith Lee by Kevin Owens, and now punishing the Limitless One. And guys, Sheamus is eager to get back in. Kevin Owens, now he realizes. Sheamus with a shoulder tackle to Kevin Owens. Sheamus and Owens. And now Sheamus has Kevin Owens up, and the rolling senton from Sheamus. Rolling senton by the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus now looking to end this right here. Sheamus the power slam. Power slam to KO. Sheamus might just put this one away. Drop kick by the Celtic Warrior. It's not often that he does stuff like that. But Sheamus pummeling away on the face of Kevin Owens. Sheamus having his way now with the prize fighter. Oh no, Sheamus. Sheamus with another power slam. Kevin Owens might be done for, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens could be out of it. Sheamus having his way now with Kevin Owens. And as much as I love Kevin Owens, if I were Sheamus right now, why don't I just go for the cover? Get yourself an elimination of Team SmackDown. Even though I'm a SmackDown guy, I got my SmackDown shirt on right now. But you know what I'm saying. Sheamus with the fall away slam to KO. Picking Kevin Owens back up. Sheamus has got Kevin Owens in a world of trouble, and KO goes flying out of the ring. Sheamus having his way now with Kevin Owens. Sending Kevin Owens back inside the ring. Sheamus, AJ Styles, Keith Lee, the only men left representing Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Otis, and King Corbin, all 4 members of Team SmackDown, remain in the match. But Sheamus though, white noise by the Celtic Warrior, white noise by Sheamus. Cover on Kevin Owens. Sheamus might put him away here. Oh, but a kick out at 2 by Kevin Owens. Not even the white noise by Sheamus could keep Kevin Owens down. Keith Lee exhausted in the corners, you could see right there. AJ Styles, I'm sure, wants back in. Sheamus, Kevin Owens. Oh, DDT to the head of Sheamus. DDT to Sheamus. Kevin Owens makes the tag, and here comes Otis. Otis and Sheamus legal now. Oh, but tag. Here comes King Corbin. Oh, but a brogue kick. Brogue kick to Corbin. Brogue kick to the King. Sheamus with the brogue kick to King Corbin. The brogue kick. Cover. Cover on Corbin. And King Corbin kicked out at 2. One more second, and Corbin would have been eliminated. The odds would have been evened out once again by Sheamus, but King Corbin, I gotta give him credit. Not even the brogue kick could keep him down. Sheamus not too happy. And Corbin, end of days, end of days. Corbin, end of days to Sheamus. The King could eliminate Sheamus, and he does. The end of days, eliminating the Celtic Warrior. And unfortunately for the Celtic Warrior, it was Sheamus' end of days tonight. Cross arm breaker by Styles to Corbin, but reaching the ropes. Styles with the drop kick to the King. AJ Styles, him and Keith Lee, the only 2 left for Team Raw. It is 2 Raw, 4 SmackDown. 4-2 advantage for Team SmackDown. But it might just be 3, because AJ Styles has other plans. King Corbin, if I were you, I would not get up, man. Phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm to Corbin. AJ Styles. Oh, there's the knee drop. Classic AJ Styles. I don't know why AJ didn't go for the cover there. He had the chance. No offense, Corbin. But tag, here comes Keith Lee. Keith Lee picking Corbin back up, looking for something here, but Corbin able to counter it. Shots to the face of King Corbin and a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh man, Corbin just having his way now with Keith Lee. Uh-oh, Corbin, choke slam backbreaker. Choke slam backbreaker by King Corbin. Cover on Keith Lee. This could do it. Oh, Keith Lee eliminated. AJ Styles, the lone survivor for Team Raw. Oh no, this might do it. Cover on Styles. Oh, but a kick out at 2 by the Phenomenal One. I was gonna say, if AJ Styles got eliminated there, SmackDown would just have a clean sweep right there. And King Corbin with the knockout shot to the face of the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles, the only man left for Team Raw tonight. And not a single member of Team SmackDown has been eliminated. Oh, Corbin. Down he goes. Kick to the back of Corbin by AJ. Corbin pushing Styles out of the way there. Oh man, Corbin might just end this right now. Shot to the face. Forearm and a knockout to AJ. King Corbin having his way with the phenomenal AJ Styles and showing the world why SmackDown is the superior brand. And trust me, I really still believe that AJ Styles should be on Team SmackDown. He shouldn't have been traded to Raw. You know who I believe should have been traded to Raw? Roman Reigns. Because Fox and SmackDown, we don't want him. We don't need him. But for some reason, they think it's okay to have him on there. But this ain't about Roman Reigns. This is about AJ Styles. And unfortunately, AJ for AJ getting punished by Corbin. But this might do it for elimination. Oh! But AJ Styles is still in this one right now. Corbin, down he goes with the drop kick. The drop kick by the phenomenal AJ Styles. Shot right to the chest of Corbin. Clothesline by King Corbin. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, not a single member of Team SmackDown has been eliminated. Oh man, and Corbin wants to keep it that way. Knockout shot to the face of AJ, targeting the hand of the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles right now getting pummeled. Oh, but the end of days. End of days to AJ Styles. King Corbin into the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh, but a kick out at 2 again by AJ Styles. The ever-resilient Phenomenal One. And King Corbin can't be too happy. I don't think he is. He obviously isn't. He's not too happy with the fact that AJ Styles still is in this match. King Corbin dominating right now as we speak. Uh-oh. And Corbin having his way right now. AJ squeezing the shoulder. That hurts like hell. AJ Styles is exhausted. I can tell. Oh man, but Corbin, cover. This might end it. Oh, but a kick out at 2 by AJ. King Corbin is having his way right now with AJ Styles. Oh, but a shot to the face of Styles. AJ Styles having his way. Well, I should say Corbin having his way, but now AJ having his way. Oh, wait a second. Cross-arm breaker to Corbin. Cross-arm breaker to Corbin. AJ Styles might make Corbin tap out now. But Otis breaks things up. And Corbin thanking Otis for the save. Oh, man. And Corbin chokeslam backbreaker by the King. Down goes the Phenomenal One to put him away. King Corbin, oh. But a kick out at 2 by AJ Styles there. AJ Styles is still in this one. He's the only man left for Team Raw, but he's showing Team SmackDown why he's got heart, and in my mind showing him why he still deserves to be on their brand and not Roman Reigns. Fuck Roman Reigns. Now, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I have been fed up with Roman Reigns ever since draft day. Hell, ever since he aligned himself with Paul Heyman, because I can't stand Paul Heyman. And I'm not saying that Roman Reigns is a bad wrestler. No, Roman Reigns, I respect what he can do in the ring. But the fact that even he will just let Paul Heyman, someone who hates AJ Styles, just take AJ's spot on SmackDown like that, give me a break. Oh, but AJ Styles punishing King Corbin right now as we speak. AJ Styles. Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday to Corbin. AJ Styles might just have himself his first elimination. Oh man, AJ Styles, calf crusher, locked in on Corbin. It's locked in on Corbin, but Kevin Owens though. Kevin Owens saving King Corbin. And as a result, this match continues for King Corbin. He's still in this. But AJ Styles not too happy about it. And the jackknife powerbomb to King Corbin. And AJ Styles showing the world why he is phenomenal and why he belongs to be back. Why he deserves to be back. Why he still belongs on Friday Night SmackDown. You know what? I don't understand why Fox let this guy go to the USA Network. Not the USA Network sucks or anything. But come on, Monday Night Raw. I really don't like what they're doing now. And they're just going to let AJ go. Just go over there. No offense to the Fox Network, but they should be ashamed of themselves for letting AJ Styles off of their network. They want to get rid of AJ Styles, but they want to keep Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman and fucking Corey Graves and fucking Carmella. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, but Corbin! My gosh! Having his way now with AJ Styles. Sending AJ back inside the ring. The King having his way with the phenomenal one. This might be bad news for his opponents. Corbin. My gosh. King Corbin punishing AJ Styles. And this might end it right now. Cover, but a kick out at 2 by AJ. AJ Styles is not going to stay down, and that's what he gets credit for. But wait a second. End of days. AJ's busted open. End of days on Styles. Covered by the King.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Ah. That's tough. Oh man. But ladies and gentlemen, Team SmackDown gets the victory. Look at that highlight there. Not a single member of Team SmackDown was eliminated. King Corbin, Otis, Seth Rollins. King Corbin, Seth Rollins, Otis, and who's the last guy? Corbin, Otis, Rollins, and Kevin Owens. Yeah, all 4 of those men remained in the match.
Here are your winners.
My God, this must feel good for Team SmackDown. It's a clean sweep at Survivor Series. We wonder though if it will pan out like this in real life tomorrow night at Survivor Series as we celebrate 30 years of The Undertaker and its best of the best. And part of me hopes that we see a SmackDown clean sweep because 2 years ago at Survivor Series, Monday Night Raw scored 6-1 against SmackDown. But for some reason they acknowledge it as 0. I don't know why WWE would just do that bullshit. They don't even think that SmackDown is good enough. But you know what? How would Raw like it if SmackDown gets all the victories tomorrow night at Survivor Series and Raw doesn't get a damn one? In your face, Monday Night Raw. But just like that, guys like Otis and Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and King Corbin prove that SmackDown is and will always and forever be the A brand of the WWE. But that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and tune into Survivor Series tomorrow night on the WWE Network. We celebrate 30 years of The Undertaker. We celebrate his final farewell, and it's best of the best. It's Raw versus SmackDown. Who's going to win? Let's hope it's SmackDown. But thank you so much again for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And stay safe out there. Stay safe, healthy, and well. Good night, everyone. Cheers.